Hey guys, it's Matt from Matt72 Skill bringing you an insane map on lockdown for a survival strategy for two people. And to start off, we've got a Juggernaut round, and basically, I'm at the bottom screen, Matt's at the top screen, and I'm trying to take out a a helicopter. So I'm just waiting for the little bird to come and to try and take it out so that we can uh, do the round without a helicopter coming because it just makes it a whole bunch easier. So then we start our loop, and this is actually one of the early rounds, so we've only got one Juggernaut to take care of, so it's pretty easy. We managed to finish it before we didn't even have to do a loop to get rid of all of the guys, so that was pretty easy.
Yeah, yeah. Just by the way, my voice is stuffed because I'm sick at the moment. That's why I haven't been putting up many COD videos, and because I haven't had internet to do so because I've been away. And anyway, you'll see on a Juggernaut round later on how to do the loops. We kind of stuff it up a bit, but kind of where we're running at the moment is a way to do it and use the buildings near it. Try and stick near buildings if because later on there's two helis and you're not going to be able to take them out with a single predator, and you're probably not going to want to waste your time using two because if you get hit while using the predator, you put the laptop down and it goes in the direction that it's already like you've aimed it at it so far. Yeah, so you might want to consider using the buildings more.
Yeah, so for these insane maps, just for the beginning levels, seeing as we're not showing them, you basically start off with an M16A4, and the pistol is your secondary.
The P99.
You know, no,
Yeah.
yeah, and then you basically just pick them off. By wave three, you've already got attack dogs with C4, so that's when I started heading indoors. But of course, Matt had to go aggressive, and like here, he just died
No, I don't die.
because he's a
Not
noob.
much.
Because he's a noob. Anyway, yeah. So we have to make sure that you get self revive because you don't have it. You don't have any flashbangs for Juggernaut rounds, which you want. Um, and you've got no grenades, no equipment. So yeah, you just got to be careful. And in the later rounds, we weren't really screwed to get the Predator missile out. So what you want to make sure is that you're always that you're undercover as much as you can, like just sticking to all the buildings, so that the helicopter can't get you. And you always want to keep an eye on the mini map just to see where all the enemies are coming from. Communicate a lot because that's all we were talking about. Holy crap, there's a Juggernaut there, like the whole time. And Matt seemed to take them all out with C4. He managed to get two at one stage. And C4 is really helpful, Claymores are helpful, and flashbangs are really helpful. So that's just a few tips.
Oh yeah. Also, when choosing your guns, try and take assault rifles. I had a FAD and an ACR. FAD for ammo as my kind of backup gun, and then the ACR long range. It's heaps good, like no recoil. And it also like it's like got like enough ammo. It's not got heaps, but yeah, it's got a bit. And yeah, so you can kind of pick them off as they're coming from further away. Um, Also, when you're killing the Juggernaut rounds, like Sonny said, like I said before, I cannot stress enough. You got to stay near the buildings and the helicopters, and if you're also talking on the rounds, try and if you're searching for a match online, um, try and make sure the other person's got a mic and tell them to put it on, because otherwise you're just gonna go down because you're gonna be able to, like you're gonna have a lack of communication.
Yeah, so you want to have communication, and sometimes these can be a bit boring. So, like you just want to make it more fun by saying like selfies for self revive, flashies for flashbang, and stuff like that. It just keeps you like pumped for the rest of the game. And my weapons are an ACR red dot and a AK-47 red dot. But if you are level 50, get sleight of hand and the last two light machine guns because they're both drum mag, and just having sleight of hand just helps you so much. We didn't even have any perks because all the other perks are basically just a waste of time. Like Marathon Pro, it you just do the sprint jump and you get unlimited sprint anyway. So that's covered.
Yeah. Also, when you're taking, if you're watching the top screen, um, I was meant to be taking the other area. I think I go down here. because yeah, it wasn't really going so well. Oh no, I'm fine here. But you need to try and stay in that area and back up towards the top of the stairs if you start having trouble. Put claymores down at the doors. So this door in the building where the top room is, where the top screen is, the door there, put one there. Put one on that wider door just before it, so across the road from it. I even put one near on the parts of the tunnel. Yeah, because that's just another extra spot. And then there's a single door in that room down the bottom of the stairs. Put one there as well. And then the other person should be putting claymores down the stairs on the other side. So just like evenly spaced out, all down the stairs and a few outside, because it gives you a warning when they're coming if you're not watching. Or it also just like if it does a bit more damage to them, you can pick them off quicker, less chance of going down, all that kind of stuff. Go a bit longer. I think in the end of this, we got to wave 25, was it?
Yeah, it was 20,
25?
25 or 24, I think it was. Yeah, so what we did was I'm on the bottom screen and I just kept picking off people from the window and then just constantly watching my radar and well, there I didn't and I learned a lesson from it because I almost went down here. And yeah, so you want to plant the claymores down the steps. What I found was the best was you put a claymore at the top of the stairs on that turn there and at the bottom of the stairs and one at the door. And that seemed to work the best, just warnings and getting rid of some guys. So I'm not constantly watching this doorway, but I'm also picking off the guys from the top so that makes it easier for both Matt and I to pick off the rest of the guys so that not everybody's just storming in and just coming straight into the building and overpowering us.
Yeah, it's like that's pretty much like the whole thing. You gotta make when you're going through the rounds, just yeah, keep an eye on your map, because yeah, I went aggressive in certain places and more defensive in others because just because of the map. That was solely what I relied on for a lot of the time. And then there's also the spawns of the guys where they come in from, where you can kind of like pin them at the start. But you've got to also be wary that they don't always spawn there, so don't start aiming down the sights too much at the start. You'll find out where the spawns are more from experience, but try to look at the corners of the map, at the back corners. That will help because they're, of course, obviously going to start outside, not in the middle of the map. Um, yeah, another juggernaut round. I think we stuff up our thing, but we did get it together by the end of the game, our loop. Not sure if it's this round or the one after, but in this one I got the one of them I got about two juggernauts. I got about three of them consecutively. Then another juggernaut round I got about two with one C4 and then one with another right after each other. It's just from like C4 helps so much. It's just like explosives on juggernauts work really well. Um, as you can see on here on the top screen, I'm just piling it all on one spot, and a juggernaut will come past and get his ass raped.
Yeah, so here I failed to get the helicopter because
Yep, see, it's got raped.
yeah, and like I absolutely failed trying to get the helicopter, and I thought that it was the one that was dropping off the juggernaut, and then the little bird hadn't come in yet, so we stuffed that up. But here you can see that that it actually doesn't matter that much because we seem fine. Um, yeah, we seem fine with the helicopter there. It'll get us really easily when we're outside, but just keep in this corridor as well.
And also when you're running the laps, try and keep behind cover when you're doing it, because yeah, as you can see, I didn't do it on the top screen, nearly went down. Yeah, so yeah, just try and stay from between cover. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, leave us any response on what you want. Even Minecraft, even the Skyrim series that started. Be sure to have a look at those videos and yeah, pretty much comment. And I'm sure Sunny can help you with whatever you need with Minecraft. So yeah.
Yeah, so guys, just leave a comment on what you actually want us to do for our next video. It doesn't even have to be COD related, and just if you want to get to level 100 on a skill or whatever in Skyrim really quick. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a good weekend.